confident as when they arrived at the arena earlier on.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers are now a factor in the East.
I agree. That's right, David. You're right on it. And thanks for the report. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Sexton is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's Olynyk. And for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And a similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good point. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Rebound by Olynyk.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. There's the pass to Allen. Here's Garland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Outside, Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Olynyk from the arc. And the Jazz, another 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. It's blocked. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Clarkson against Mitchell. Steps back and shoots. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And this is what Clarkson is out here to do. He's consistent about looking to score from the mid-range.
Clarkson against Mitchell. Pocket 6. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Jazz. They lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland.
Okay, everyone, look who's running onto the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And it's Utah's ball.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's LeVert. Following the shot by Rudy Gay. Wade outside. Allen up top. Over Azubuike. Doesn't go that time. So Utah will take it the other way. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Green's checked in. On the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
1:06 left in the first half of basketball. It's tipped. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And the first one drops. Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. And Utah making a change here. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Abaji.
Who's watching here?
Back to Sexton. Down low. Gay. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Gay's got his first bucket in this one.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Rubio, the pass to LeVert. Passes it to Osman. 6 to shoot. Right block shot. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Jazz leading by 7. Here's Abaji. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Sexton. Here's Gay. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
Gay, such a terrific athlete, outstanding at rise it up and just bring it to him.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Oh, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Well, for the Jazz, how about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. If you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Lowry Markkanen. Clarkson is out there with Sexton. Then it's Olynyk.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Now here's Markkanen. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Now here's Okoro. He's guarded by Markkanen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Sexton dishes to Markkanen. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. In the corner, it's Clarkson from past the arc. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And then Allen slams it in.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Good D by Mitchell. And so it's Utah, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Cavaliers trailing. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. And it's Green in at the small 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Sexton. Darius Garland missing his last shot.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Now, here's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Jazz leading by 7. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Toscano. Jazz passing it around. Inside. And that's good from Sexton on the assist from Gabe. Sexton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz. To the paint, here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And there's the pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Toscano. Gay left side. Just 5 on the clock. Toscano's shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're behind by 9. 44 seconds left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kelly Olynyk.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. To the inside, there's a Buki, and he dunks it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's score, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And it's Osman missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.